What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO Stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we caught this movement to the upside that brought about 11% to its value. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news will be the catalyst for this asset for upcoming weeks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when the price was at roughly $5.5 mark. And I told you that we are nearing the local bottom that potentially might be the major bottom for the price action for the last several years. And we have this first reaction, and this reaction has quite decent volume. And on my previous video, I told you that the range of about $5.5 somewhere at these levels. Let me zoom out to daily time frame. And let me show you its price action retrospectively. You can see that this exact range is the range of support that we had back in October of 2018, October, November and December of 2018, and that we had as the range of resistance right here at the very beginning of January of 2020. And for now, let me delete all unnecessary tools. For now, we are again at this very range. But at the same time, let me switch again to hourly time frame. At the same time, I told you on my previous video that the signal to buy this asset for the medium-term holders, for the swing traders, is the breakout above previous swing highs, the range of about $6.19 and somewhere here at $6.86. And so far, we didn't break it, and in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next, and I will explain you all these waves, all these gibberish that you can see on the chart. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this news. It is the insurance registrations data for the week ending February the 4th. And NIO had 3.1 thousand registrations. It is on the 5th place. And let me quote you some details of its production rates. NIO had 3,100 insurance registrations in China last week, down 6.06% from 3.3 thousand the week before. NIO delivered 10.055 thousand vehicles in January, up 18.21% from 8.5 thousand a year ago, but down 44.18% from about 18,000 vehicles in December. And guys, take a look on this chart. We are again hovering around 3,000 vehicles threshold of weekly insurance registrations. But we are about to see the decrease in this number because of the Chinese New Year. And as you can see, on previous year, on 2023, we have the lowest number of deliveries right around the 5th week. And 5th week usually is the week of Chinese New Year. And that is why all the companies in China, all of them, don't work for this entire period. And that is why we will not have any updates, any news in regards to this asset, in regards to any Chinese companies. And that is why most likely the bearish pressure will be higher during these periods. On top of that, let me show you this news. NIO announces a board change. 2 CYVN appointees join. NIO announced changes to its board of directors, with 2 people appointed by CYVN Holdings joining and 1 person appointed by Tencent dropping out. And guys, CYVN is the Abu Dhabi government fund, and this fund invested heavily in NIO. And because of this holding, CYVN Holdings, NIO doesn't have any problems with money because Abu Dhabi fund invested more than $1 billion last autumn, and it is not their first investment in this company. That is why the fundamentals of this company is quite strong, because they have enough money to operate, and their main intention for now is to reduce their cost of goods, and they do a lot to achieve this goal. And in general, I have to say that if you take a look on the list of institutional investors, we don't have any significant buys or sells from this list, from the company, from this list. We have just mixed filings. Some companies opened new positions, some companies closed its recent position, some of them rebalanced their position, and the only quite strong company that reduced its position by 16.49% is Credit Suisse, but they still hold about almost $47.5 million in value in this company. And I have to admit that most likely we will not see any news, as already mentioned. That is why we have a lot of bearish pressure on NIO in upcoming weeks. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. On top of that, guys, if you want to enhance your trading skills, and you know that my forecast, my technical analysis is quite accurate in the majority of cases. That is why, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to do it. On top of that, I will do a giveaway for the first 100 subscribers. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, because it is my first steps in this journey of Patreon members, of Patreon group, there is not so many people inside this community yet, and that is why I will do from 1 to 3 technical analysis a week. And if there is not so many inquiries for this technical analysis, I will do it for members who already joined the Discord chat. On top of that, guys, so let me show you that just yesterday I published my course overview, and I also have some students that are not from YouTube, and this course is very interesting in terms of its structure. You can use it in your favor, and you can find all of this information in the internet. But for the Patreon members, I will do from time to time I will do some sneak peeks on this course, and I will show them my experience and my takeaway on certain topics. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis itself. Guys, as you can see, this movement to the downside is quite messy, and I have two different breakdowns of its latest movement from the end of January till present day. One of them, let me show you that from this top we might potentially have this is our first wave, second, third, fourth, and here is the bottom of the fifth wave, and I have some doubts whether we hit the lowest point for this asset or not. And we have two more breakdowns of this, the most recent price action. Let me show you it in details. First of all, we have from this top, as you can see, this structure, we might have this is our first wave. Let's move the fifth wave right here. We potentially might have this is our first wave, and so far I don't need this tool. We might have this is our first wave. Second, this entire wave is the third one. This is the fourth, and we are about to see the next leg to the downside that will complete the fifth wave on this scale. At the same time, we potentially might have this internal wave like this, and we completed all 5 waves, all internal 5 waves inside it, and this is pretty much confirms this movement. But guys, on the other hand, potentially we might have, let's delete this tool and let me show you with this structure. We might have the bottom of our third wave right here, we might have the top of fourth wave right here, and fifth wave at this very point. And in this case, this might be the major bottom for the entire movement, and we might have the fifth wave on a slightly bigger scale at this very point. Let me upgrade the scale in order to diversify it from its previous movement. So yes, we have potentially this is our bottom, and if this bottom holds, we might have the next structure to the upside that again will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the upside. But I don't have a confirmation yet of this movement because we didn't break previous swing highs. And to confirm the bottom of the entire structure, we have to break the top of the fourth wave on this scale. That is why so far it is too early to make an assumption of its price action, and I still stand on my position that potentially we might have the fourth wave is right here, third wave is right here, and we have to have one more leg to the downside that will complete this bottom. And I don't know where we might land for now. The most probable range, if it breaks 5.33, 5.37 range price point, we might land at about 5 or even slightly below these levels. But in general, we have to wait for the confirmation. And the confirmation will be the breakouts above ranges of resistance or below ranges of support. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this